Hi guys, I am on my lunch break. It's a beautiful day today. Of course, now that I'm back to work and inside all day, that's my luck. And I was thinking, I post on X a lot now. I don't really have time to do videos like I used to do on my former channel, the one that got hacked when they tried to cancel me. But I was doing videos almost daily, sometimes multiple times a day for about 3 years. And then that channel is gone. And I started this channel a few years ago, but I don't really post that many videos because I just don't have the time or energy anymore to do all that kind of in-depth research like I did back then. I work full-time, So, however, when God puts it on my heart to speak about something, I do. And that is happening again now, hence why I'm making this video. So, what I was thinking about is yesterday on X, Roseanne Barr, who is someone I have loved and adored my entire lifetime, literally since I was a kid. Her portrayal of Roseanne on the sitcom was literally like the mirror image of my family. And it was just one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life because it was so real. And that's what I love about her, is she says what she wants to say, what's on her mind. She doesn't hold back, and she speaks the truth. However, yesterday on X, she posted or reposted someone's original post, which had the lines in the sky, which I'm not going to say because I'm already shadow BANNED enough as it is, so I got to watch my red flag words. Anyways, so she captioned the post, "Dear psychologist, these people need help." And I was like gobsmacked for a second, because I am somebody that has spent years, literally years, in multiple states. And some of you out there who know me and have followed my channel back then, this is true, that I have gotten footage of those lines, which are PM 2.5 and PM 10, which I have discussed, and what they contain in them and how they work. First, it starts out an LINE, then over time it DISSIPATES, and then towards the afternoon it's full COVER and or inclement weather. I have gotten this footage in multiple states, multiple counties in those states, over years. I have stored on hard drives and flash drives all the footage that I have collected over the years, and I stand by what my research has proven. Now, I don't have a lab where I can take a sample like from my car in the morning and go test it, but anybody out there, if you do have that capability, please do it. Just, if not for any reason, but to find the truth so we can have an answer. People who see a doctor regularly, when you go for routine lab work, just have them throw in there your heavy metal levels. Just check it out. It doesn't hurt anything to know. Just check it out and see what those numbers are. I'm not trying to fear porn anybody. I'm just stating facts. And we either get real about it and face the truth and do something about it, or we do the old see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, and turn a blind eye to it, and then before you know it, destruction. And that really bothered me because she, Roseanne, has been somebody that has been in this truth movement, speaking out against, the trafficking and all these crimes. And I never in a million years would have ever expected her to say something like that when all over the world, #Skywatchers United, all over the world, people are gathering and have gathered footage of those things in the sky. And I'm so disappointed. It breaks my heart. Martin Luther King said something that has stuck with me my entire life, and I live this way. And I wish more people did, because wow, the things that could change in this world if the majority of human beings just did unto others the way they would have done unto them. Consideration for other people, like truly in everything you do, your actions, your words, your thoughts, everything. Do it the way you would want to have it done to you or for you, and nothing less than that. Because that is the only way to love your neighbor as yourself, is what would you want for yourself? Okay, well, I'm going to do it for that chick over there or for that dude, because that's what would be the best for me. So I'm going to give them my best. Whether that's an encouraging word, an uplifting hand, or the truth, which usually is uncomfortable and not a pleasant thing, especially when it's something very major, like being lied to your whole life about just about everything in this corrupt world system. But that's what it is. And we either have a choice to stay in that ignorance because it's comfortable and we'll just leave everything as it is because I can handle this and I don't really want to deal with any more of it. Or we can face the truth and say, well, no, I don't agree with that. So even if I have to, which is what I got sidetracked from saying, Martin Luther King said, do the right thing, even if you stand alone. Can you imagine if the majority of people in this world just did that? Even if it made them that odd person out, which I've been my whole life, so it ain't nothing new to me. I guess that's why it doesn't bother me so much. But for people that have to keep up appearances and reputations and have the possibility of losing wealth if they expose corruption and crime, come on, man. What's important anymore? Because the more I look around and I see these schemes and scams and agendas and plots and it's like, can we all just stop just for a moment? Take one moment and really reflect on your day and go back and revisit your day and think, is there anything that I could have done differently that maybe would have been kinder or more helpful or more honest or more in integrity to who I really am? Or was I fake it all today? Did I lie it all today? Like, how often are we really assessing ourselves anymore? For me, it's on the daily, but, I work on that mindfully because I have been. But I see so many people in my day-to-day that just make it worse for the rest of us. So it's like either be one of them or somebody that's trying to be different in this world and going against the grain. And it is ugly and it is harsh and it is terrible. But the end goal, liberating and freeing humanity from violence and cruelty and theft and murder and rape, and it's like a world of destruction or a world of life and creation and collaboration and peace and camaraderie and trading and creating things, crafting things, being involved in your communities and getting together, restoring broken things in the earth that need fixing and healing. And it's like time to make choices, because we are, what now, 2 seconds from midnight on the doomsday clock. That's a very real thing. It's not just a fun thing to watch like the New Year's Eve ball drop, which is also significant too. But, you know, it's time people really see the writing on the wall. You gotta read between the lines, or you're just never gonna make it, because there are so many things that are changing so drastically right now in every way, with everything, financially, religiously, food-wise, everything. Jobs, the system, the economy. What I do know is a lot of people just aren't going to be able to handle it. And I hope you're not one of them. Much love.